Alright, people, let's do this one last time. My name is Peter B. Parker. I was bitten by a radioactive spider, and for the last 22 years, I thought I was the one and only Spider-Man. What a day. I'm pretty sure you know the rest. You see, I saved the city, fell in love, I got married, saved the city some more, maybe too much. My marriage got testy, made some dicey money choices, don't invest in a spider-themed restaurant. Then like 15 years passed, blah, 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 super burn. I broke my back, a drone flew into my face. I buried Aunt May, my wife and I split up. But I handled it like a champion. Because you know what, no matter how many times I get hit, I always get back up. I got a lot of time to reflect and work on myself. Did you know that seahorses, that they mate for life? Could you imagine a seahorse seeing another seahorse and then making it work?
I reckon that game is a bit of a shocker, eh, Bug? Well, good. So will this. Son, says I can put you out of your misery.
How about you put me out of my mystery? Who are you?
Call me, well, how's about Shocker?
Or how's about Toast?
Either you got less kick than a three-legged mule, or this here suit does more than protect me from my own power. I guess clothes do make the man.
Gotcha. Now let's talk. Forever. Okay. Noted.
I'll keep that in mind. This guy is not worth. Okay,
honestly, Herman, why are you robbing again? You know the police are watching your every move. I mean, we all know you're kind of dumb, but I didn't think you were this dumb. You must be desperate, which means you're not just stealing for yourself. You must be working with someone. Or for someone. You can tell me who it is now, or make me punch it at you later.
For a higher power than yourself.
Witty Rock. Who wants to know? My boss wants to know. What's this about? This is why they call me the Shocker. So, very painful or sort of painful? That's up to you. Where are the photos of the crash site? What's this? A fight? And nobody invited me. You stay out of this. Reasonable advice. But I haven't had much use for reason lately. Getting rid of you is gonna be a blast. Alright, Shocker. Which door did you use? You can confuse my eyes, but not my spider sense. Did you take care of Mr. Brock? No, he got away. Now, maybe I can crawl through an air vent. Air vent? That's the old Spidey talking. I did smash Spider-Man, though. Well, if it isn't my old friend, Alistair Smythe. How did you get in here? Since I got my new suit, I get invited to all the best parties. Don't go! This party's just getting rolling! The Prometheum! No kidding. Shocker! He's got the Prometheum X! I can see you're all tied up, so I'll be on my way.
Did you learn anything about his motive?
I tried, but he's not very talkative.
He's not talkative.
Plus, I think he hates me.
You have that effect on a lot of people.
Okay, that's true.
But you love me, right, Yuri?
I tolerate you.
Wow. That might be the nicest thing you've ever said to me.
Huh. Nice fire, just a friend of mine, but he's always just been very tolerant.
Looks like I got some free time. Maybe now's a good time to look into that mask. Oh, it's MJ. Hey, MJ. You're up late.
Here, doing very ugly today.
Just catching up on the news. Looks like you had quite an adventure with Shocker tonight.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
did.
he was unusually combative. Anyway,
Very
thanks again for
upset.
dinner. What do I owe you?
How about a favor? You still
Okay,
have that
what?
mask from the gallery?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
actually
dude.
on my way to the Feast Center now to ask Martin Lee about it.
Martin
we
Lee?
might have something
Why?
He has a degree in art history. If anyone knows about the origins of that mask, he will.
Just keep me in the loop. Like I said, I think there's a bigger story here, and I plan to be the one to break it.
We'll see about that.
Sure. So I can call you, like, whenever?
I'll probably whenever time, alright?
Yeah, whenever, whatever.
Yeah.
So I guess we're talking again. Cool.
Yeah, at least we're talking after the incident with the apartment.
She wanted kids, and it scared me. I'm pretty sure I broke her heart. Flash forward, I'm in my apartment doing push-ups, doing ab crunches, getting strong. When this weird thing happened, and I gotta say, weird things happen to me a lot, but this was real weird. You see, I was in New York, but things were different.
Didn't you realize?
Also, I was dead. And blood. I was kind of perfect. It was like looking in a mirror. I have a feeling that the thing that brought me here was the thing that got him killed. You want to know what happened next? Me too. Who are you?
Attempt to reduce his sentence at the raft by placing the blame for his deeds on me. And that
Well, he
is
did
one
start out,
package
so I
J.
can't really
Jonah
blame
Jameson
him.
refuses.
Scaring me.
Well,
Are you okay, ma'am?
Carmen, and I'm fine. It's my husband, Rodrigo. He's been acting weird, and I just found out he's meeting this woman.
Well, listen, I'm not the best person to help with relationship problems.
It's not like that. I think she's involved with bad people. Rodrigo might be in real trouble. He's scared, but he won't tell me anything.
I can check it out. Any idea when he's meeting her next?
Tonight, by the detox center in Greenwich.
Okay. Don't worry, Carmen. I'll find out what's going on. Detox center's not far. Carmen just sent me Rodrigo's picture. Let's see if I can find him. That's Rodrigo. He's really nervous. That woman doesn't seem like a girlfriend. I'll get a photo and see if Carmen recognizes her.
You better not hold anything back.
I need to get an angle.
Why would I? If that picture gets out, my life's over.
Give me the plans and it won't.
Got it.
Very nice. Looks good. Remember, tell anyone about this. And I leaked a photo.
Plans. This sounds bigger than I thought. I better follow the blackmailer and find out how big. Carmen, I'm uploading a photo to you. Does this woman look familiar?
No, I've never seen her. What were they talking about?
Sounds like she's blackmailing him. She mentioned something about plans.
My husband works security at a casino in Atlantic City.
She could be planning a heist. but I'll need more evidence before I can do anything.
Let me know if I can help.
All right. I'm gonna see where she's taking the plans. I'll be in touch. Another victim or an accomplice? I need a photo. No perches with a good angle on this new guy. Looks like it's the underside of the High Line.
Now I know.
Another victim or an accomplice? I need a photo. No perches with a good angle on this new guy. Looks like it's the underside of the High Line.
Yeah. As soon as he saw the photo, he fell in line.
Rodrigo always was a sucker.
Nice clear image.
Let's see the plans. That's what I'm talking about. Gotta catch my train. Don't want to keep the boss waiting. Tonight's gonna be our biggest score yet.
Hell yeah.
How many people are in on this? I've got to follow him. Where's he getting off? Tapping into the train system should help me follow the train's path. Carmen, the blackmailer met some guy under the High Line. Sounded like he knew your husband. I'm sending you the photo.
That's Deshaun, Rodrigo's best friend from college. He went to prison years ago on a robbery charge.
Casino plans and a criminal record. Not a great combination. I need to find out who else is in on it.
If they're hitting the casino, they'll need at least a wheelman and a safecracker. I watch a lot of heist movies.
Sounds like it. I'll let you know what I find out. End of the line. I should head over near the subway exit and wait for him to get out. He's heading for that office building.
Review the schedule on the monitor. I put our hires on the whiteboard. Mark their positions on the map. My brother's kid. Can't trust him. Anyway, it's done. He's already picking up our kid. All right, Roman's ready and we are running late. Let's roll.
They're on the move. I have all the evidence I have to stop that car.
What the hell? Spider-Man?
I love it when a plan falls apart. Hey, Carmen. Your husband's pal and his team just had their trip to beautiful Atlantic City canceled.
Thank you. I spoke to Rodrigo. That blackmail photo shows him driving the night Deshaun committed the robbery. But Rodrigo didn't know about it. He was just picking up his friend.
I've got a contact on the force. She'll help Rodrigo, especially if he'll agree to testify about the blackmail.
He will. Or I'll show him he needs to be a lot more afraid of me than Deshaun. Thanks, Spider-Man.
Almost morning. Mr. Lee will be here soon. I could use a snack.
I'll talk to Mr. Lee later. Right now, I'm just starving. What I really need to do is just give him this mask, and then we'll see who is what. It's a pretty good burger. But does just send us messages. Oh, shit. Alright, just need to straighten up here. There we go. I am all set.
Mr. Lee's usually in his office now.
Guess I need to go to the second floor then. That usually works.
So, I got the job.
Looks like May's not in yet.
May's recommendation.
That's all the time.
Miss you.
I miss you, man. Miss you.
Man, was I ever a dork.
You have no idea, Mr. Parker.
Well, we all have an awkward phase.
Especially when you're younger.
So I was into horses. Wasn't everybody at some point?
I was into trains at some point.
Wish May would take some of this down. It's embarrassing.
Yeah. Maybe your parents
An
should
artist
not
I
be
was
allowed
not.
to show your artwork. Because, this can get real embarrassing sometimes. Oh, hey, what's this? Oh, okay, I thought it was some kind of, looks like some kind of poster card you find in the hospital. But then again...
Veteran homelessness is down, but still way too high. Good thing my buddy Flash Thompson's doing his best to fix that.
Thank goodness, even though he's a veteran himself who actually lost his legs. Everything got back by becoming Venom. I know it doesn't sound like good, but he did surprisingly well with taming the beast. Hey, Mr. Lee, I need to talk to you.
Peter, what can I do for you?
Sorry to bother you, Mr.
I'm
Lee.
sorry, I just
I have
need
a
to talk
friend,
to you
Mary
about
Jane.
that.
She's a reporter. She's doing
My
a
friend Mary
story
Jane,
on art
sent me
imports, and she found this
here.
piece. Well, she wanted an expert opinion on it, and I know you have a degree.
And this might be the first time I actually get to use it. Let's
Oh,
see what
good.
you have.
It's a black and white mask.
Interesting.
Looks like an Oni.
Where'd she
A
find
demon,
it?
Japanese.
I'm really not sure. Why? What is it?
A replica of an antique Chinese opera mask. I haven't seen one in years.
Oh,
This
it's-
symbol here roughly translates to demon.
So I figured.
Demon.
Wait, demon. How do you know?
My
this?
father read me ghost stories with that mask and symbol in it when I was young.
Oh, that makes sense.
Scared the hell out of me.
Wait, who is your father?
Peter, listen. That mask,
Dangerous?
it could be connected to dangerous people.
I know that part.
Mary Jane might want to find a different story.
Do you think she's in trouble?
You think she's in trouble?
I don't know. Why take the risk?
You sure seem shunning from the situation, Mr. Lee. I could be wrong, but there's something not right with him. He seems friendly enough, but something just doesn't. Hey.
The symbol inside the mask means demon. It really spooked Mr. Lee. Never seen him like that. He even said you should drop the story.
Fat chance. Do you think Mr. Lee knows more than he's letting on?
Yeah,
No, I think he just had a weird flashback or
more
something.
negative about it than
I know
you-
his childhood was pretty traumatic.
Yeah, that makes sense. Demons, huh? Catchy name. Okay, gotta get writing. See you soon.
Well, that went about as well as I could have hoped.
My Spanish sense is tingling about Mr. Lee. Just saying. He's not a bad guy, but I just have my doubts about him.
Based on the story of yesterday's tragic events that took place around town, leading up to the capture of New York City crime overlord Wilson Fisk. Police first responded to calls of multiple...
What about my dog?
Not bad, your dog. I think something just does not add up. But what is it? There, it's just back on. I think it's time for a costume change.
Got some time to kill before Doc needs me at the lab. Let's do a little Spidey workout in the city.
Hi. Just tell me where to be, and then I'll be there in a... I'll be there in a flash. Spider-Man.
Peter, Mr. Lee spoke to me. He seemed worried.
Yeah, it's
Are
about
you
the
into something dangerous?
Oh, it's just a story Mary Jane's investigating.
Helping out a friend of mine.
Don't worry, I'll make sure she's careful.
Please tell me you two are back together.
We're talking again.
No, we're just working
baby steps. I hope I didn't upset Mr. Lee.
Can't rush.
He's just concerned. I was actually touched by how concerned.
A lot of people
I know
really
he likes
rush
you.
them,
He admires how dedicated you are to helping others.
Yeah, a lot of people
I
just
think
want to
you
see
remind him of himself when he was younger.
Flip action.
Both orphans, both so smart.
As healthy as a
Well, the admiration's mutual. You've got a good boss, May.
I'll tell him you said so. Love you, Peter.
Your best friend on ever. Yeah, I always say that just because saying I love you to relatives just doesn't sound right.
Hello?
Peter.
Makes him sound like they're
Dr.
the best.
Octavius.
Makes him,
Oh, hey, what's up?
Right.
Lance Corporal Texador is here for a fitting.
I totally forgot. I didn't forget. I just, I'll be there soon.
There soon, Otto.
His tardiness is starting to become a pattern. Come on, Parker. You're better than this.
Sorry, I'm seeing you have a lot of time in my hands and really
How did I lose track of time?
I still have a lot of time to spare. I mean, look, it's daytime. This way, you'll figure out I'm Spider-Man for sure. He still thinks I'm his suit designer. But what he doesn't know, not only am I his suit designer, I am also him. He's one and the same. Gotta keep him thinking. If you knew otherwise, this would be a problem.
Spider-Man, over here!
Something wrong?
Oh, no. I just had to thank you for saving my daughter from those muggers.
When did this happen?
Just now. Busy guy like you. I guess it all blurs together, huh? Near the theater on 126 and Powell. She just called and told me.
Right. Sorry. Happy to help. I'm glad your daughter's safe. Okay, I wasn't anywhere near there. I should swing by and see what's going on.
Let's go impersonator. Let's go check it out. Something this is a head out. If I saved your daughter, but how come I was just flying towards you at the same time?
There's the theater and the crime scene. I better find out what happened.
What happened here? You three, do you know what happened?
Sorry I missed the action. Thanks for keeping us safe, Spider-Man.
What happened to you?
Still alive.
A barrel.
So whoever did this isn't a lethal protector. That's promising.
You guys are just only simply punching him instead of just shooting him in the face. And that would be bad in general.
You're back already? I thought you were checking out that fire.
Right. On my way now. Which way was it again?
Last time you went that way. South.
Thanks. I got a little turned around.
Sorry,
Someone's impersonating me. It could be the chameleon again. I've got to pick up his trail.
I've been impersonating me. It can't be chameleon. He's helping out people for some reason.
It does smell like there was a fire in this direction.
Oh, really? I don't smell it from here. Well, there was a fire.
There's the fire damage. Looks like it got put out quickly. He used the fire escape. Guess he couldn't copy my web shooters.
You came back! I can't thank you enough for saving my friend from the fire. I thought she was dead.
My pleasure. Look, I want to make sure everyone's safe.
So we're not
but the
Spider-Man,
smoke kind of got to me. Do you remember where I went next?
Sorry, I was helping my friend. I think you went back up there.
Thanks. Give your friend my best. Whoever faux
Hey,
Spider-Man
Spidey,
is,
what'd you do with that fire
helping
extinguisher?
people. Fire extinguisher, huh? Wonder where he left it.
No, can't let you.
My doppelganger used a fire extinguisher. Might still be around.
I think everyone's out safe now. Nice work, Spider-Man.
Yeah, it's in it.
Looks like the fire was caused by an electrical
Please don't
short, not arson.
What's wrong? Don't you know that if you get into your mercy yourself, eventually the really person you're impersonating will show up.
Can't let you pass. Quick thinking without
Especially if it's your own hero.
Fire extinguisher, huh?
Me.
Wonder where he left it.
Tomorrow.
Looks like it belongs in the trash.
used a fire extinguisher. What type of suppressant is in this?
Nope. Nope, sorry. The substance is ammonium dihalogen phosphate.
Pretty standard, and easy to track. He got fire suppressant on him. If I key my lenses to track its chemical signature, it should lead me right to Spider-Man 2.0. He's walking normally. No webs, no powers, which makes what he's doing suicidal.
There's a trail. I just have to follow it.
Wow, street performers are getting good.
My bad.
Poetry workshop next Wednesday.
Hey! Hey, Spider-Man, anyone need your dad?
Is that him? That sounded familiar. Who was it?
That guy looks like he's been in a fight. Maybe he knows something.
You there? Do you know what we're dealing with?
Come on, man, lay off! I told you everything. The deal's going down on the roof. No lie.
Right, just... you stay out of trouble.
Stay out of trouble, you.
Hope I'm not too late.
Okay, this guy might have taken a ladder to get there. Now, it would take too long to take on the ladder. But I, on the other hand, don't need a ladder.
My doppelganger's cuts, and he left the drugs. Seems like his intentions are good, even if his methods are nuts. The police will handle the cleanup. Counterfeit's knocked out, but breathing.
The counterfeit's knocked out, but breathing. What?
That's gonna leave a mark.
I told you, I give up.
Okay.
Where'd you learn to fight like that?
This guy's a pretty good fighter. Who is he?
That's him. People seem to like him. Yeah, I mean me. This is weird.
My pleasure, citizens. Excuse me. I hear someone in need.
Okay, I do not talk like that. Nobody talks like that.
Let him go.
Yeah, right. We'll get even more from Mr. Fisk when we bring him your head.
I think my head.
Whoa, hey guys! I'm not the real Spider-Man.
Not anymore, you're not.
Oh, we'll see about that.
Time to even the odds a little.
I'm gonna try doing the real Spider-Man. Wait.
Kill them both!
I've got this. Go.
Chance to team up with the real Spider-Man? No way!
You know how to fight.
I just wanted to help spread the legend, you know?
Yeah, but when you dress like me, you inherit my enemies. And I've got a lot of enemies.
Look out!
I'll take the ones with guns. You get the rest.
I thought it was going to be real me eventually. I got this.
You know, if you want to help your community, there's a feast shelter nearby. And I'm sure folks would appreciate free self-defense classes.
Good idea.
Finish him off!
Free to tell me twice.
It's not as fun as it sounds, Spidey. I mean, other me. That was close. How easy trying to kill your own men.
Man, that was intense. How do you do it?
One bruise at a time. Look, your heart's in the right place, but if you keep this up, you're gonna get killed.
Yeah, I see that now. Don't worry, I'm hanging up the suit. Spider-Man, no more.
That's a good idea,
call.
sir. Good call.
Besides, you don't need a costume to make a difference.
You know, it's dressed as a police officer.
I'll remember that.
Well, I probably just, well, now I'm kind of speed. Wait.
Just look natural.
Give me 5. Guess I won't be able to see him again. Is there anything I should acquire? No. Well. Alright.
I've always been about the truth. When I was a reporter and a newspaper publisher, I printed the truth. And now as a broadcaster, I speak it. Sometimes it hurts. But it's my responsibility to bring it to you. And the truth is, the city is not quiet. It is not peaceful. It is a disaster waiting to happen. Threats roiling under the surface like a hungry shark just beneath the waterline. Don't let Spider-Man fool you. You cannot say none of the time.
So I gotta look at this. Oh, I got a crazy idea. One more chase. Good, it's not need to blend in like a normal scientist would. I'm a scientist!
How does it work? Just like a natural arm. You think of what you want it to do, and...
How's the robo arm doing? Okay, it's working so far. Oh, yes. Hey, he's actually doing it. Huh?
Hey, what do you think you're doing
right now?
This site's been declared a safety hazard.
A safety hazard? What are you talking about?
Stop that right now! This is highly sensitive equipment.
Very sensitive.
That's it. I'm calling the mayor's office directly.
Peter Parker.
No,
How
but
the
Osborn.
hell are you?
Speak of the devil.
Mr. Osborn.
Oh,
How
please.
you doing,
How
sir?
long have we known each other? It's Mr. Mayor.
Wait, you're from Mayor now?
It's
oh,
Norman.
yeah, the hostess. I remember I saw it.
Norman, what do you think you're doing?
The grant agreement you signed has strict safety provisions. This isn't your first violation.
Those were excused.
By me.
Now
You should have confiscated this equipment long ago.
But I've had a breakthrough.
Thank you for your great service to our country. These folks will escort you to Oscorp Robotics, where you'll receive the latest in prosthetics. No charge.
This isn't about safety infractions, is it?
I'm trying to help you, Otto. You're free to continue your work in a secure environment.
At Oscorp.
You always were the smartest guy in the room.
So does it mean
you
I'm
haven't
fired?
changed a bit.
Neither of you.
Well,
Hey, Peter.
yeah?
Harry will be coming back from Europe early next year.
Oh, good for
Maybe
him.
the two of you can start that business you always talked about.
Yeah, the business.
This is opportunity knocking.
Yeah, go figure. Guess I'm fired then. I don't have a job anymore.
Easy.
Easy. Dog. It'll be fine. Really.
They didn't take everything. Maybe we could start over.
Again.
Peter. There's no we. Without the grant from the city, I can no longer pay you.
Oh, great.
I need some time to think. If I were you, I'd look for a new job.
Yeah, maybe I should. Well, great. Guess I can't work anymore. What am I supposed to do now? I can't. Guess the only way I can make my suits. And since Mr. Octavius is practically out of business too. What else am I going to do? Well, I may have lost my real job. Spider-Man never sleeps. Just.
Wish I could do something to help Doc. Maybe call Harry. Ask him to talk to his dad. No. Norman never listens to Harry. Even tried to kill funding for his research stations. Hey, one of those stations is nearby. Should see how they're doing while Harry's in Europe.
Well, I can't use that station, but I can use this station.
Harry left me a message about these before he left for Europe.
Pete, hey, I need a favor.
Hey,
my mom's
Harry.
pet project was research stations that could benefit the public. Now, I launched them, but now that I'm away, Oscorp's gonna shut them down unless they prove their value. I was hoping you could watch them. I left details in each one. Thanks, man.
You're welcome.
As long as they're here, it's like a part of my mom is, too.
Well, it's not gonna pay the bills, but it sounds like it means a lot to him. I'll do what I can to help.
I can always say you're gonna research Mr. Osborn. So many places right now. Now where to start?
I've got a couple stations measuring air pollution. The idea is to catch the, contaminants before they reach toxic levels. Between you and me, I think Oscorp wants this to fail because it might show they're polluting.
The amount of polycyclic hydrocarbons in the air is way too high. And rising. If it keeps getting worse, people could die. The particles are concentrating in trouble spots, like mini clouds of smog. I'll swing through them and get samples, then trace them to the source.
Nasty as they are, I gotta swing right through those clouds.
Gyro Ruben?
For these clouds to be visible to the naked eye, the level of toxins must be up there.
And gotcha!
Just don't heal.
I'm getting some good stuff. Well, good samples of bad stuff anyway.
That seems more accurate.
Got it.
I said don't inhale the man. Thought we discussed this over Alpha. I'm talking to a character in officially injuries.
Oh! Feels like I'm breathing from a tailpipe. I must be freaking these people out. What else is new? Huh. The toxin's coming from 2 types of cars, and a faulty smokestack. I better get photos.
I'll do this one first.
Perfect. Great light on that one.
Too bad it's possible. For evolution.
Best smokestack picture I ever took. The Department of Environmental Protection will take it from here. Maybe I should make a green spider costume for Earth Day.
Now it's making
well, Harry Station just stopped a public health crisis. Oscorp's gonna have a hard time arguing it's not useful.
Get to me. Again? Okay, Shocker, you're full.
Spider-Man, Shocker has escaped, and now he's robbing a bank on East 31st.
What happened? I thought he was behind bars.
He was, but one of the guards just walked up to his cell and released him, then gave him his suit back.
I knew Shocker was working for someone. What did you get out of the guard?
Wish I could ask him, but he's dead. Whoever made him release Shocker didn't want any loose ends.
Damn.
Looking at the security footage, the guard was in some kind of trance. And it might have been the lighting, but it looked like his eyes were glowing.
Well, that's creepy.
To do it, but rather
okay, I'll see what I can get out of Shocker when I get to the bank.
Why was someone so negative for some reason?
This intake pipe is is slathered in the pink paste. Pipes then snake out of the machine all throughout the school. The pipes lead to nozzles in many of the different rooms of the school where students and faculty can twist a pipe to squirt out a bunch of this pink paste.
Hey Pete, this lab monitors the health of marine life, and we've got a bunch of medicine on site if you need it. But the effects these diseases have, they are not something any living creature should go through.
Looks like there's a bacterial infection in the fish. I better take care of it before the food supply's contaminated. Found an antibacterial spray in the lab that should heal the fish. I just need to spray it over the water. And fast, before people start getting sick. First step, get to the docks. I bet whatever's in those barrels caused the problem. Gotta get him out of the water. Just call me your friendly neighborhood garbage man.
Garbage man, taking garbage out of the water.
These barrels are smarter than some of the guys I usually fight.
Otherwise, we be breathing bad. Get them garbage man. If he had powers, it's really pretty cool.
Now that it's clear, this is a perfect spot to spray. If I spread it evenly, the water currents will take it far and wide. Gotta cover a wide area. The fish will spread it to other fish, which is good, because there's not much for me to swing from further out. Based on the water currents, there's another area I need to hit. More barrels. Definitely the source of the bacteria. I'll get rid of them. Great thing about barrels, they don't shoot at me. The downside is, I don't think these barrels appreciate my quips.
Oh, I did, because they're inanimate.
All clear to spray. Come on, fishy fishies. This is good for you. This is why I never had an aquarium. I bet someone calls this into Jameson as Spider-Man, water polluter. Okay, time to find a spot to scan my finny friends and make sure they're cured. All clean. Well, by the standards of the docks. We stopped an outbreak before it started. It'll be tough for Oscorp to argue this station isn't pulling its weight.